So the world of SEO is getting inundated by AI content and AI content writing tools. And in this video, I just want to give my take on what I predict is going to be the future for AI content and what I think on if you should be using and leveraging AI tools for content writing, or not. So it's going to take me about 10 minutes to explain my point. If you're interested in hearing what I have to say, go ahead. If not, I have a couple more interesting videos on my channel solely about SEO, which they're all here about case studies on SEO and a bunch of cool stuff, I think. So yeah, let me just break down what I think is my take on this. So the reality is the internet is going to be flooded soon, and it already is flooded with low quality, non-valuable content. That's always been the case with spun content, right? Spun content has been an issue, or always has been an issue for Google, right? And what it used to do is essentially not give relevance to spun content, right? Or duplicate content as well. You can put them in the same bracket here, right? Duplicate and spun content. Google would penalize websites that rely heavily on this, right? Because first things first, it is low quality content, right? Nobody wants to read content that's duplicated over and over again. It's not valuable, right? If there's already a site talking about X, it is very, very valuable. Why would Google value a site that talks about X, but this X is just stolen, copy and pasted from there to here, right? This site has no value, right? They're not adding any value to the internet, to Google, right? So Google wouldn't show it. Makes perfect sense, sorry. And spun content overall is just the exact same concept, but instead of just copying and pasting it, you copy it, do a little spinning, whatever it is, just change it a bit, do some synonyms, and just paste it on your site, right? This is low quality content. And now the question is, does AI content fit into this category? And my opinion is no. However, there's a caveat, right? With anything, there's caveat, right? Google, first of all, has come out and said that AI, they don't really care who or what wrote the content as long as it is valuable to its users, right? In this case right here, duplicate and spun content aren't valuable to the users, right? This type of content is bad. Now with AI, the thing is different, right? Because AI models have access to all the information in the world and can write different topics about different things with their own take on it, right? And as long as it is valuable to their users, there's no issue with it, right? And Google has been coming out with this new search engine of them, and there's this whole new AI search engine coming out, which, in my opinion, are going to wipe out most of the informational-based content, but that's a video for another time. However, they're leveraging AI content, and Google is showing AI content their results. And there are businesses leveraging AI content. I think I have videos on this. Businesses leveraging AI content to rank on Google, right? I think it's this one right here where I mentioned this business right here, Bankrate. They're leveraging AI content to rank on Google, and it's working, right? Because it is high quality content. Now, the caveat here, the big caveat is just like you cannot copy paste or copy and spin and paste with AI content. You cannot simply get away with just having it being written on ChatGPT and pasted on your site. I mean, it will work a bit better than these two, right? To some extent, because it is unique content, right? But it's not that valuable, right? And everyone has access to it. Anyone can go on ChatGPT and click create an article and post it on their site, right? And AI content does rank, so leveraging AI tools to this extent does work, still works, and it will continue on working for a couple more years, in my opinion. However, because it's so easy to do, just pressing a button and having it generated, the barrier to entry is so low. So how can you leverage AI content writing tools to actually benefit and be one step ahead of the people that are just clicking to generate, right? One thing that is adding human effort to it. And it's something I talk about in this video right here. These two, the human effort, which is something that's, as you can see here, this image right here, is in Google's quality content guidelines, right? They talk about this, adding the human effect, the human effort to it. And this one too, I guess I called it secret ranking score, right? But it's super valuable, right? And what it is essentially is adding a opinion piece. They say this is the article right here. AI, all this is AI, right? AI content. Adding an opinion piece down here, humanly written, right? This is humanly written down here, right? Adding a author box, right? Who wrote this? Was it the AI? Yes, the AI can be the writer, right? Then another box here, who was the proofreader, let's say Michael, right? And then another box right here, who was the fact checker? Let's do Samantha, right? This tells Google that yes, this article is AI generated, but there was a proofreading, there was a fact checking by 2 humans. There's in this author box with links to their socials, right? To their LinkedIn, to their platforms where they're able to prove that yeah, these people know about. Let's say this is a subject about health. These 2 guys, Samantha and Michael, are health professionals, health writers. They've been in the industry for over 20 years. They know what they're talking about, right? And so Google will see that, okay, this is AI generated. However, it has a human touch to it. It has these 2 industry professionals that proofread, fact check the article. I can see that they're linking here to their sources, how many papers they published, whatever, the papers they published, on the subject matter, all that, right? Gives it an extra authority, right? Like the EEAT, I'm going to write right now, all comes into play here, as well as the human effort. For example, having an opinion piece right here, saying, written by a human, saying, listen, this is my opinion based on this subject, based on my tests, this is what I think, whatever, all this adds up. And I won't bore you too much more with this, but watch this video and this one. I dive a bit deeper into the what and the why on human effort in AI content, right? And this applies to any type of content, audio content, video content. This is always going to apply. The human effort is always going to apply. So my verdict here, my thinking is, and I'm a bit biased, of course, because I do own a content generation tool, is that yes, you can work with AI content. It can be essentially your helper, right? AI content writing tools are essentially a helper, right? If you're not using AI tools right now, you're going to be left behind because your competitors, and this is happening right now, are using AI tools to help them out, coming with content briefs, for example, coming with certain pieces of an article, which then the human adds to them, right? You can even add your own pictures, right? Instead of using AI generated images or Google images, you just add your own that you took. That's yet another factor that comes into the human effort, right? But again, I talk about this in the other video. My point here is that yes, you should and you can leverage AI tools like this one. I'm not trying to promote it too much. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to try it out. You can try it for free. But the thing here is you gotta leverage this tool, right? You gotta take advantage. Don't be left behind on the AI train. Everyone's doing it. It's working, and it is going to be the future. Leveraging these robots, let's call them robots. The journalist here is a robot, right? This is a robot that helps you out in your journey to the top. Instead of starting down here, right, with no idea what you're going to write about, no brief of the content, no anything generated, right? You start from up here, right? So your competition is starting from down here. You're starting from up here, and a lot of your competitors most likely are also starting from here nowadays, because this is going to be the new floor, right? These people right here that don't leverage AI tools are going to get wiped out, right? That's just reality. That's what I think. That's what I've been seeing throughout the industry. Big brands already using AI and leveraging AI, not just copy and pasting the AI content, but taking it and adding a bit to it, right? That's what I see with it. That's my opinion. That's my take based on what I see. Hopefully you share the vision. And if you want to try it out for free, you can 100% try this out for free. Just click here, get free 5 articles as images, as a bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching. That's my opinion piece for the week. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.